first time trying to grow pumpkins. I ended up with about 5. This is the smallest one, but the biggest one's only like this big. So, I was trying to grow the great pumpkin, but it didn't happen this year. Maybe next year. I learned about something new. I learned about squash bugs, which I've never really experienced before. They ate my vines, y'all. They ate my pumpkin vines. So, I had to harvest my pumpkins a little early. But it's okay. At least I got a few, and they're adorable. This little one is adorable, 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 adorable. So, what do you think? Do you like my pumpkin that I grew? Because I kind of love it. Okay. So that was the first one. I had to show you because I was so excited. Let's do this one next. This is a glass pumpkin. Glass pumpkin. And I got this like so many years ago at a Value Village for very cheap. But I love it. I think it's fabulous. And I love the color. As you can tell with my shirt, I've got this burnt orange shirt. I have quite a few burnt orange clothing items. And at our other house, when we lived in Washington, we had like a whole little library room that was painted burnt orange. Love, love, love burnt orange. The 70s are calling. I have a feeling if I had a house in the 70s, everything would have been burnt orange. Not avocado green, but burnt orange. My grandparents actually had shag carpet in one of their bedrooms at their house, and it was burnt orange. Alright, let's see, let's do this little wooden pumpkin sign next. So it says pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes. I love the font of the writing. It's pretty. Look at the and symbol, isn't that pretty? It's like fairy tale writing. Okay, so next up, let's do this because this is a little different. This is a can of pumpkin puree. %100% pure pumpkin. I also love this packaging. I think it's really cute. It says excellent source of vitamin A, no preservatives. It is a 3.5 servings in a 15-ounce can, and it's got a non-BPA liner, very important. So on the back there is a recipe for pumpkin pie, and it takes 15 minutes to prep and 1 hour and 15 minutes total. So the ingredients are 1 can of pumpkin, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 2 eggs slightly beaten, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of ground ginger, a half a teaspoon ground nutmeg, half a teaspoon preheat your oven to 425. Combine all of the ingredients and pour into the pie crust. Bake for 15 minutes at 425. Reduce to 350 and continue baking for 35 to 40 minutes. Cool before cutting. Garnish with whipped topping and nuts. Yum. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Let me know in the comments, do you like pumpkin pie? Are you team pumpkin pie or team apple pie? Believe it or not, I'm team apple pie because I actually don't like pumpkin pie. It's not the flavor, it's the texture. I can't do the texture. It's not right for me. But the flavor I love. If we could make pumpkin pie texture more like apple pie texture, I'd be all for it. Alright, let's see what's next. Ooh, let's do this one. Isn't this pumpkin face adorable? I love this little face. So, this is very nostalgic for me. I have about 30 of these in the basement. They all have different faces. So my parents used to line our walkway at the house I grew up in Bellingham, Washington. They lined the walkway with these little yard hooks, and then these hung on the hooks, and you put tea candle lights in there, and that's what lit the path up to our door for trick-or-treaters. And my parents handed them down to me this year, so I will get to put these out at my house this year. I just brought one up so you could see them, but I have a bunch of them. I believe that they were from Michael's, but these would have been from Michael's in like the 90s. Because I remember these when I was like 5. I mean, they might have even had them before that, but I have actual memories of them from like 5 years old on. But I'm excited. I had something similar. I had glass ones from the Dollar Tree. They're pretty cute as well. But I actually like these better because if these fall off the hook, they don't shatter. They just, they're metal, so they're fine. But the glass ones are a little nerve-wracking in the wind, and in northern Kentucky where we live now, it is very windy, especially this time of year. So these actually make me feel a little better. I love these cute little curly cues on the hanging part. It's so cute. I've got this little sign next, this pumpkin sign. Pumpkin. It's got burlap. Lake, New Hampshire, the annual Fall Festival is a big deal. A Ferris wheel, corn maze, caramel apples, and pumpkin pies, even a tunnel of love. Back in her hometown, Erica Bloom is trying to enjoy herself, which includes getting better acquainted with Sheriff Grady Forrester. But when a swan boat sails out of the heart-shaped exit of the tunnel, with a dead man slumped over a wing, her own romance will have to take a back seat. Speaking of love affairs, the other passenger in the boat, and only witness to the elderly McMasterson's swan song, is not his wife. It's Erica's beloved and feisty Aunt Tweety, who quickly becomes the prime suspect. Vowing to clear Tweety, Erica teams up with her sassy BFF and self-appointed security expert Freddie Ng to solve the murder, despite the objections of Grady, who's convinced the amateurs are going overboard in their investigation, and he just might be right. But as Erica and Freddie start to dredge up long-kept small-town secrets, will they be heading straight into troubled waters? Let's see when this was printed. Copyright 2016. 2016. Perfect little fall read. Okay, next. I love this pumpkin sign. So this was from Target like 5 or 6 years ago. It's got metal leaves and then these two cute wooden pumpkins. So let me know in the comments when the video's over which pumpkin item has been your favorite. Which pumpkin item was your favorite? Okay. Next up, I have got this tea canister. So this was a Trader Joe's tea, and I would love to find more this year, I'm hoping, because it's so delicious and I'm all out. I just have the canister because it's so cute. Look at the little teapot. It's a pumpkin teapot. Pumpkin spice rooibos, I don't know. Herbal blend. It says Trader Joe's pumpkin beverage is warm and inviting, evoking nostalgic memories of autumn with every sip. A carefully selected blend of rooibos is combined with natural pumpkin flavors, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves to create a naturally aromatic, wonderfully flavorful beverage, delicately packed in a pyramid-shaped sachet.